Hi guys, it's Nige at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're all well today. The sun is out, it's brilliant weather, and it has been for the last couple of days. And today we're just down in behind there in Blueberry Drive, which is going out, say, on the eastern side of town. And this is the Gateway development, which was a mixture of Broad Homes, Barratt, David Wilson, etc. So as you can see when my thumb's pointing, we have a 4-bedroom detached property. It's immaculate inside. It has a really decent garden at the back, parking, garage, and then you've got your en-suites, 4 bedrooms, downstairs toilet, dual aspect sitting room, separate dining room and kitchen. So you know with these tours and how they're going to work, I'm just going to flip this camera around. The detached properties, as we know in this market, are not on the market long. It's a very fluid market. So please, as I've been saying to all along over the last 6 months, get in touch if this is of interest to you. But it's great for the schools, it's great for amenities, it's great for access for road links and back into the town. So I'm just going to turn this camera around, and then what we'll do, we'll have an explore and go that way and have a decent look at number 12 Blueberry Drive. So as I mentioned guys, just in front there, nice imposing or double fronted detached property with that nice brick elevations as well. They're very attractive actually. I just want to quickly show you the area because you've got a mixture of also other semi-detached or detached properties. This road can link around and it can link back up through there as well. But if you just turn left, it will come back onto the link road. Melksham, if you wanted to walk it today, and I'm quite a fit lad, I'd say it will take me about 10 to 15 minutes to get into town. But there are 2 surgeries up there. There's a petrol station up there. Just here is the football club, which you've got future football up there as well, and also the rugby club. And further along, just another 10 minutes, let's just say for the young kids, there's a walk into the Oak School. So you do have other amenities around with you. If you go left again, that takes you right along the link road, past the other roundabouts, and then at the top that will take you to Sandridge Common if you turn right. And again, that links you into Colne, Bromham. You can get into Chippenham Devizes that way. So it's really, really good for road links, this guys. It's a superb property. So what we're going to do, we're going to head in through the blue door today, and we'll have a decent explore of this nice modern detached property. And here we have it guys. I'm just going to walk a little bit further along here as well, because I just want to show you just a little bit of this aspect at the front. Because as the road comes around, there is a couple of other properties just further up, but this is where this small little head of the cul-de-sac ends. You can see where the garage is. We've left the door open, so you can, look to put 1-2 cars here, but certainly it's not a double garage. I don't want to get any confusion with that. It's a single garage that goes along with this property. Maybe later, if you really wanted to and you had a small Mini maybe, or a smaller car, you could remove this hedge in here actually, and you could create another space there. But that's if you really found parking tight within your family and you needed the extra parking. So potentially there is some extra availability there if you wanted to create it. So what we're going to do, go through the door, like I said, the blue door, and we'll take a decent look inside. So here we go. As we walk through, you can see the path, lawn area on 2 sides guys, a small little canopy storm porch, blue door. Let's take a view inside, and here we have it. So I'm just going to close the door behind me, and as you know with all my tours, I'm just going to walk up to this door here, or to where the stairs are, and we're just going to turn this camera around just so you can see the angle, not the angle, but the route in to that blue door. You can see there's some nice wood effect flooring. I think it's a laminate effect flooring, this one, and then we've got rooms off either side. Turn the camera back around on ourselves again, and here you can see rooms off either side, more rooms there, the stairs that will go up to that first floor, and in there obviously that's a cloakroom. So what we're going to do, I'm going to just take a left. We're going to go in this room here, because automatically this will take us into this lovely sitting room. And it's a dual aspect room. So you can see there's that picture window bringing in that natural light there. A radiator, some blinds. But it's a really decent room this, and they're always built like this. So you get plenty of freestanding sofa seating areas. There's There's a wall cabinet there, or chest cabinet there, and then an area there for your TV, etc. Some people put the TV there, little system in there. That's quite usual as well, but certainly it lends itself to do that. And then just walking further up, obviously you can see there's some blinds, and if I give you a sneak preview, one of the major things with this property is the size of that garden, and it's a really good sized garden as well, especially when a lot of the gardens up here are a lot smaller for this type of property in this development. Just another angle from the living room. Plenty of space, nice and tidy. Smaller radiator in there, and then a larger radiator in there. Open up this door again, and just before we leave the sitting room, let's just turn that camera around one more time, just so you can get to see the space and the light that it offers. Patio doors, window, making it a dual aspect room. So out we come, back into this hallway, and what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead on that one, and that we've noticed there's a radiator there, and this is the dining room. I'm just going to focus and leave it here, and see if your imagination, without the cute pictures of the children there, but where your imagination might be, because you've got a kitchen, you've got a dining room. And if I come into this dining room just quickly, I knock on this wall, guess what you can do? And this is the point of these tours. We get a lot of compliments about my video tours. And look, it's here to demonstrate the possibilities of a home. So if you wanted to open up kitchens like that, I can then show you how easy it is and how it lends itself to do it. And a lot of people with these properties, they've done that already. So they've made those kitchen areas a lot bigger, made them into kitchen diners, and I think that's the right way to go. You can always add a conservatory as well to the big garden if you've got one. So we're in the dining room, chairs, table, obviously a freestanding there. There's your window again to that front aspect. Radiator there. Just give you guys a decent look. So it's a nice sized dining room, this, guys. Let's come around here. This will just give you an idea. I mean, you could make these into offices, but I think nowadays with the advent of people working from home, if you don't need that extra bedroom, which is usually that fourth bedroom, then I think it's sensible actually to create the office upstairs. I think it makes more sense than not. So that's the dining room, and before we go into the dining room, I just want to open up this door. As you guys would have guessed, loo, downstairs cloakroom, pedestal wash and basin. There's your radiator, low level WC, and actually quite interestingly, there's a cupboard there. I'm not going to open it up, but that actually takes you right to the stairwell there, just to give you that little bit of storage that's tucked away quite nicely. So I think that's really, really cute, that, guys. Close the door. Turn right. Automatically you can see there's some tiled flooring in this kitchen, and it's not a bad size already. And kitchens are self-explanatory. You're going to have base units, wall units, eye-level cupboards, 4-ring gas cooker, incorporated oven, and then there's your extractor hood. Wash machine, dishwasher, it's got the lot, and of course you've got your double glazed window and doors. That will just take you out into that rear garden. Just going to pop that over again, just so you can see the size of that. There's a bit more in there and behind that garage as well. Turn the camera around, and of course you've got a little breakfast area there. Some cupboards are under there, or sliding doors, which we'll have a look at in a minute. 1.5 bowl sink unit. Again, there's your garden, little side gate taking you into the garage. And like I said, there's some cupboard space under there as well, so that's quite useful. Turn the camera around. There you get to see what this kitchen is about. One thing that I want to show you, always handy to know, there's your boiler. Cupboard, boiler, all sorted. So we mentioned that dining room. So if I just go back to here, and you know what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you. They'll knock on the wall, open that up. First thing that I would do probably is to extend that into that dining room, create a larger, bigger kitchen, and then later if I wanted to just add on, whether it's from the conservatory or here, put a conservatory on from the sitting room or from the kitchen. I think that would be ideal. So out we come. Turn the camera around for one more glance at the kitchen, and there's your ground floor accommodation already done, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. let's go upstairs, have a look at those bedrooms and en-suites and take it from there. And as promised, from the hallway, let's have a butcher's, as they say, a gander, a squiz. We can come up with all sorts of words, can't we? Let's have a view of upstairs. I like this property for its landing as well in the space, because as you can see from the bathroom, it goes along. There's bedrooms in there, and then it splits off again into other bedrooms. Another cute idea that they've done, big skylight bringing in the natural light. While I'm here to the first room, this is the bathroom. So let's open up the bathroom. And like a lot of people are doing now, guys, they're actually taking this bath out, they're putting a shower in. They don't want to be cocking over their leg, they just want to get into the bathroom, have a shower. So you could put the panel bath quite easily back into here. Low level WC pedestal wash and basin. But there's your shower. There's a little cabinet there. And then you can see some tiled walling along here. So part tiled walling. And then just in behind here, guys, there's your radiator. And there's quite actually a big obscure double glazed window to this elevation, and that brings in some nice natural light as well. So like I said, if you want your bath, simple job, plumber, do it yourself, whatever, get your panel bath in there, take that out if you want, or leave the shower in there. But that's what you could do for the bathroom. Out we come back into the landing area. I'm not going to open up that cupboard, it's storage, it's an airing cupboard, we all know what those look like. So as I walk along, here we go. And this is actually the main bedroom. So we'll call this bedroom 1 for now. But you can see double bed, cabinets on either side, or a seat there, bedside cabinet there. And then they've got some built-ins here. It's quite a decent sized room, this, guys. Double glazed window. That just takes you to that, let's call it the front elevation. There's your radiator. And as I turn it around, you can see there's some built-in wardrobes there with sliding mirror fronted doors as well, which is very useful. So again, it's bigger than what you think because you've got these wardrobes already built in. And through there, you've guessed it. Let's have a little look in here. Another shower, another ensuite. Pedestal wash and basin, low level WC, ladder style chrome radiator just in there. In fact, it's not just in there, it's there. Get my bearings right in a minute. Again, small little double glazed window that's obscured. Double glazed window to the side elevation. And there's your shower cubicle with your shower and your shower screen and door straight in front of you there with a bit of tile walling. So it's all decent stuff here. Very, very well presented. Out from the ensuite, back into the main bedroom, which is a decent double. And then let's look left. And you can see what I mean about offices and why people work from home and use the smaller bedrooms. And this is a prime example of working from home, setting up your computers in your office. You've still got a double glazed window, radiator. You could easily put a single or a double bedroom back into this bedroom. Let's say it's a small single rather than splitting hairs, but this is what they've done to use as an office from one of their bedrooms. And I think that's what most people are doing nowadays, to be fair, guys. So out comes, let's just say that's bedroom 2 for now. And this is what I mean by the landing area that came across and then L-shaped and split over to this side. Let's turn right. Let's call this bedroom 3, even though it's bigger than bedroom 2. Decent double bedside cabinet on either side. And then you've got some freestanding wardrobes as well. And it's just a neat and tidy 4-bedroom detached house. Brilliant. Double glazed gas. And that garden out there is definitely worth a look later. So I can't wait to show you that. So that's the other bedroom. Come back out. I'm just going to turn the camera around. I always like to give you a decent look of all the rooms and spend the time in doing it too. And last but not least, guys, if I just go left, here's the other double bedroom. And it's self-explanatory. The double bed goes in the radiator, window. A decent 4-bed detached property, if I ever saw one. And that's it, guys. So bedroom 4 recap. Bedroom 3 again, which is a double, recap. Landing splitting off. Coming back out on ourselves. There's your bedroom 2, which is an office. Decent main bedroom, ensuite in there. Nice big landing area. So you basically got 2 shower rooms upstairs. And that, guys, is the upstairs in a nutshell to number 12 Blueberry Road. What we're going to do, take a look outside of the garage, have a look at the garden, and just end a tour there. And then obviously, you know, if you've got any other questions, you know, feel free to give me a nudge. But let's go outside first to have a decent look around. So as we're walking through, we're going to have a walk through the kitchen. Out we go. And as promised, let's take a look at the garden. Number 12 Blueberry Drive. Look at that garden. It's decent, isn't it? And yes, you've got a couple of houses that back on there, but it's the separation. You can see the, you know, how big this garden actually is. Then you've got some trees, then you've got some timber fencing. So it's actually really decent and private. And I'm just going to let the camera do the talking for a second. Really, really good. So there is a bit of property overlooking you, but this is one of the better plots that I've seen up here for this design house. It's a lot more private than others. And you've got a lovely patio, the seating areas there. A little bit extra there to that garden there, so you can put your greenhouse or you can store stuff in behind. And of course, you've still got a big enough garden. And this is why I think it lends itself to extend, to put a conservatory either here. I think here probably works better, but hey, you can put it wherever you want. Yourself here. And there's just your rear elevation. The owners were just going to come in. I've just given them the wave to say 2 seconds. Like I said, there's that little bit extra behind the garage. Just going through that door, you've got an up and over door. There's a bit of power in the garage. Close it off. And here, guys, I think we can just end it now in terms of number 12, Blueberry Drive. Any questions, guys, give me a call. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. It's not going to be on the market long. These guys, though, they do have to find. So it's a lifestyle move for them. They're going to go back home. They're going to move away from the area. So they do need to find, and they're looking at some properties over the next week or so. But just to let you know, obviously there will be an onward until they do find a property as well. But they want to put this on the market. They're very motivated to move. And it's a joy just to get this on the market for them and help them in the quest to find a home and move them from one area to another. Like I said, any questions, give me a nudge. It's Nige, 01225 707 342. I hope you're enjoying the weather and I look forward to hearing from you soon.